The Fraser Valley is increasingly becoming a destination for home buyers in the Lower Mainland. Helping to guide and advise both buyers and sellers are the nearly 4,000 realtors who serve the area. Recently, I had the opportunity to sit down with the Fraser Valley Real Estate Board's President Chris Shields and CEO Baldev Gill for a wide-ranging discussion covering everything from market trends to the value of using a professional realtor and to the use of technology to communicate with members. Here is an excerpt from that discussion. Okay, so what does this market, the way that we're looking at it, mean? Let's break it down to sellers right at the moment. This really is a seller's market, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes.
If you want to sell.
Yes.
What's it look like at the moment? You put a property, especially a single detached house, out on the market. What's the response these days?
Well, you're getting 50 to 100, 150 showings over a weekend, and then 10, 20, 30 offers coming in on a Monday evening.
What?
Yes, it's through the roof right now. So it makes it very challenging for a buyer to get into the market at this time. And that's why we recommend that they get the advice of a professional realtor to guide, advise, and protect them through that process.
Well, how does somebody who is a buyer stay on top of that to know when listings are coming available that they might qualify for?
Well, we have tools at the Fraser Valley. We have a collaboration center for buyers. So if you were buying a home with us, Stu, we would set you up in the collaboration center and show you all the homes that are available currently that match your criteria. And a lot of them, although they show active, will have already been sold. But then each day as new inventory comes on the market, it will show up in your collaboration center. So you'll see the inventory as it hits the market, and we will help you to get your ducks in a row so that when the perfect property presents itself to you, you're ready to pull the trigger and make the move.
And so what is the value then that the Fraser Valley Real Estate Board brings to such a diverse, geographical landscape? Because we're talking quite a wide range of different communities. Why is it that you go, okay, I want to go through the board to make sure that I stay apprised with the most current information?
Well, that's a good question, Stu. I think it's less about going through the board for the consumer. It's about connecting them with a realtor that they can trust, because that realtor, like I said, will help guide, advise, and protect them through the entire process of the transaction. So that realtor happens to be a member of the Fraser Valley Board, and we do our best. It's a competitive industry. We do our best to equip our members with the tools and resources they need that they may better serve their clients.
Okay, and I know that I'm probably going a little bit off track here, because I think about it from the consumer's perspective. Why is it that they want to know that the relationship between the realtor exists with them and the board, and that they're a member in good standing? What does the board bring to that equation that gives the buyer and the seller
the confidence
that
yeah,
they need?
so it's the education that we offer and the professional standards department. So we have a wide range of services at the board that are all geared to help our member realtors to, like I say, be more professional. That's part of our mission statement, is to help our members to be more professional in the grand scheme of working and living and acting in the Fraser Valley.
Okay. Baldev, what are the different communities that the board is servicing right now?
Well, we've got Delta, we've got Langley, we've got Abbotsford, Mission, and
White Rock
and Surrey as well. And so we've got different communities, different type of real estate in those communities. And as Chris mentioned earlier, there is so much variety depending on what you're looking for as a consumer. And so that's why Fraser Valley is so affordable and so attractive for many consumers and many home buyers.
Yeah, but don't wait. Now's the time to be moving to the valley, isn't it? Especially with it being as hot as it is.
Yes, absolutely. And I think you touched on it earlier, Stu, when you suggested that your dollar goes further in the Fraser Valley, and that's so true. So what we've seen is a shift from Vancouver, Richmond, perhaps the North Shore, folks being able to afford a much larger home in the Fraser Valley. And as Chris rightly pointed out, our home is being used now not only for a home, but also for work, for school, and also as a playground. And so the Fraser Valley is really ripe for further development, as well as further sales within our communities.
So what are the most pressing issues as you look forward over the next 4 or 5 months? We are under the cloud of sort of wave number 2 of COVID-19. The market is smoking hot. What are the major issues that are in front of you right at the moment?
Well, right now, you're absolutely right. Inventory levels are low. again, that's putting upward pressure on prices of homes. As long as interest rates stay where they are, I think that you're going to continue to see this upward pressure. And so what we're trying to do is work with all of our stakeholders to ensure that they are well informed of where the market is heading and some of the things that they can do pre-purchasing a property, so that they're able to be qualified when the opportunity presents itself, so that they're able to act relatively quickly, so that a home that they really wish to purchase, that they're ready to go, and they've got, as Chris said, their ducks in a row.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be a pretty exciting year ahead. Thanks for coming in and sort of giving us an update. I really appreciate you taking the time to do that.
Thanks for having us, Stu.
Right.
Thank you, Steve. Appreciate
Thanks.
it.
And thank you for watching.